who it is, and y'all know what time it is. It's that boy who, is that boy what? It is that boy Ralphie. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, for the year 2025, I am back in full in effect. And of course, y'all see my background. Monday Night Raw is Netflix. So, the thing is with that, you feel me? Now, yesterday, of course, was the World Nationals premiere of Raw. It's on Netflix. And I'm not going to sit here and lie. They definitely cooked. When I say cooked, they definitely cooked. But anywho, before I get into detail what you feel me, or how I felt about everything, and you know, of course, with Monday Night Raw and how WWE is making their big moves. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. I'm not going to sit here and cat. But like literally, y'all probably wondering why I was gone for so long and why I wasn't dropping no more videos at the particular moment. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I have to kind of rejuvenate myself a little bit because not even gonna hold you the holidays. Then on top of that, you know, of course, you know, just really sitting here thinking what all was gonna be my next move in life. And it's like I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. Like I told my girl and like I told my mom, instead of me just saying what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go out here and do it because now it's now or never. Because the thing with that is, I'm looking at it. I'm 29, about to be 30 in 2 months. Not even gonna hold y'all. I'm very happy, and I'm very happy that I'm finna reach a milestone year in my life, which is 30. Because you know, 30 is a blessing. But to anybody that knows me, anybody that you know that's around me concerned with certain things, you know, of course. Thing with that is, like I said, I will be pursuing a wrestling career. I'm not going to hold y'all. And I'm being so serious about the situation. But enough of me saying what I'm going to pursue, and I'm just going to go do it. But like I said, y'all, I had a wonderful Christmas, even though you feel me, Christmas didn't really go out as planned as it was supposed to, but as long as I still was around family, as long as I spent another year of Christmas with my girl. Then on top of that, you know, a few days after that was my anniversary, which made 2 years for me and me and my missus. Not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Like I said, if it wasn't for her, I would have never came back to YouTube. Like on some real stuff, I would have never came back to YouTube because, like I said, she was a very unexpected pop up in my life. But not even gonna lie to you, she's the best thing that ever happened to me. And like I said, if it wasn't for her, Keeping It Real with Ralphie would have stopped, literally. But like I said, she pushed me, she's pushing me and she's motivating me to getting better and better with this. And like I said, like I said, and it's so funny, my mom said this too. My mom legitimately said, it's mighty crazy that you finally found you somebody that loves wrestling just as much as you do. And I said, you know, you right, Mom. And I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. Being with her has made my life so much better and made me more focused than anything that I've ever been. So, like I said, to anybody, I want y'all to thank Veronica for everything, because without her, Keeping It Real with Ralphie would have stopped. But not even gonna lie to y'all. Now we're finna get into the world premiere of Monday Night Raw on Netflix yesterday. Not even gonna hold y'all. It was kind of like a mini WrestleMania. Even though the one part of the show somebody got booed, I'm getting to further detail with that. But not even gonna lie to you, Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, Tribal Combat, that match cooked. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Literally, like, and the craziest shit up, that match was 57 minutes, literally. And I'm not even gonna lie, that literally felt like a WrestleMania. That felt like a WrestleMania match. Think about it. Remember how Roman and Cody match was at WrestleMania when everybody was getting involved? Think about it. You had Solo come out. You had John Cena come out. Then on top of that, you had The Rock come out. Then you had Seth Rollins trying to come out. Then you had The Undertaker come out. And it ended it all right there when Cody Rhodes finally finished his story. But this one, like I said, they really cooked with this Tribal Combat match. And when I mean cooked, they really cooked. Of course, you know, the supposedly new bloodline trapped the NFL. Then you had the OGs, which was Sammy, which was Sammy and Jimmy that came in and helped. Then on top of that, you know, of course, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Me, myself, I was one of those that was sitting there thinking that Paul Heyman or The Rock was gonna turn on Roman and cost him, and we was gonna have to deal with fucking Solo Sikoa as our new tribal chief, which I'm very happy we don't have to. And I'm not even gonna lie, one of the biggest questions I'm finna ask, because we've been hearing it for the past few months. I really wonder how is Jacob gonna fare with this. Is Jacob gonna be, I love you, Roman, and I hate you, Solo? And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm down for it. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'll bullshit to the side. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really hope they give Jacob Fatu. I really hope they give Jacob Fatu a Solo's run, because he definitely deserves it. Not even gonna hold y'all. He's very awesome in the fucking ring. Pure beautifulness when he's wrestling in the ring. Man, that man got some skill set to him. But then, of course, you know, the other match after that was Rhea versus Liv Morgan for the women's World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that match definitely cooked. That match cooked itself. And the thing is, I'm sitting here saying people complain about the most was the thing with that is like they didn't really have no in betweens. Of course, like, not to sit here and talk badly about the main roster's women's division, but you have to realize NXT has the best women's division throughout all three brands, if you want to be technically real. Because don't get me wrong, like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from Naomi, not taking away nothing from Jade, Bianca Belair, Charlotte, any of them. Mainly the women that you have, the women that makes the main roster women's division shine out is not there. Let's be completely real. They're not even just that. One of your top superstars in Bianca Belair, not trying to sit there and say it like that, but y'all got her as a tag team champion, knowing damn well she's supposed to either have a women's world heavyweight or the WWE Women's Championship. But hey, like I said, let them cook. But other than that, you feel me? I was truly and dearly excited that Rhea Ripley actually came out and got her title back. And it's like one of the biggest questions to ask. What's next for Rhea and what's next for Liv? Because don't get me wrong, Liv Morgan, love her or hate her, Liv Morgan has definitely improved on a lot of situations. Even though her run as women's champion, as a women's world champion, not gonna lie, every time you've seen her when Rhea was coming back, she kept running. And I'm not gonna lie, that was annoying as hell to me. Every time she came, and then not even just that, she had a big bodyguard, Raquel Rodriguez, literally that was, you feel me, that was always involved in the sauce when the sauce didn't involve her. But I'm not gonna lie to you, like I said, Liv Morgan, I'm very proud of her and how she carried, how they made her character elevate a little bit more. I really just want to know what Triple H is gonna, you feel me, where he's gonna put her at now that she's not the champion. Now, Rhea Ripley, on the other hand, I'm not even gonna lie, it's so many storyline plots you could put Rhea Ripley in as a champion, and who you could put her against. You could put up against Charlotte. You could put up against Becky Lynch again. You damn sure could put up against Io Skies. Hell, you can even put up against Raquel Rodriguez. Or, better yet, who's to sit here and say if you can't put her against Bianca Belair? Now, that's a match I would love to see. Mommy versus the EST of WWE. I would love to see that match. I'm not even going to lie to you, even though they are in talks of a Bianca Belair going heel. So, we'll see how that's going to play out. Then, of course, you had the first round draft pick for Monday Night Raw, main event, Jey Uso going up against Drew McIntyre, which I'm not going to cap. That match was actually, it wasn't bad, but it actually surprised me that they let Jey beat Drew. But here's the funniest part about it: who made the entry with Jey Uso? Travis Scott. And Travis Scott was literally smoking a blunt. And I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. I was like, wow. Wow, this is definitely on Netflix, because now you feel me, you see Travis Scott and Jey Uso entry hitting a blunt, and it was like, wow. Like, yeet. That's all I can say is yeet. But Not even gonna sit here and lie to you. Going back towards with the Drew McIntyre situation, from what I'm hearing, WWE is supposed to be giving him a major push, which I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see Drew McIntyre, even though I don't think they're gonna go that route with him and Cody. But I would love to see him win the world heavyweight title and get a better run of the title that he had with the WWE title. Even though his run was not bad at all, but still, you feel me? The thing with that, he literally won the title. He won the title in an empty ass arena. Which, you feel me? I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Drew McIntyre, don't get me wrong. And speaking of Drew McIntyre, I'm not gonna lie. I literally sat there and thought in that tribal combat, I thought he was gonna be the one to interfere in that match and cost Roman. I literally didn't know that Kevin Owens was gonna come through and do what he did. But I'm gonna get into that a little later. But then of course, you had Hulk Hogan make an entrance, and I'm not gonna sit there and lie. They booed that man so badly to the point he had to, like, I know for a fact when he went in the back, that man said, "Brother, they're not feeling me no more." And the thing with that is, like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all, even though the Undertaker is a Trump supporter too, but Undertaker loves black people. Hulk Hogan, they actually got this man on camera calling motherfuckers that he was training niggas. And the most craziest thing ever to me, don't get me wrong, I was never a fan of Hulk Hogan. Especially like watching some of his old matches. Don't get me wrong, back in that era, of course, that was acceptable because this is the thing. That era compared to this era is something way different. That era, you wasn't really seeing superstars do some off the wall shit back in the 80s. Not even in the 90s. You really, if anything, they didn't have. How can I put this? Don't get me wrong. Now the 90s was kind of elevating a little bit if you want to be real. But now, think about it. You didn't have them type of superstars that had that charisma, that athleticism that superstars have now. And like I said, Hulk Hogan, I really wasn't too much of a fan of Hulk Hogan because the reason why Hulk Hogan was just a basic. Hulk Hogan was basic as hell to me as a wrestler. And then not even just that, his finisher to me was so damn lame. All he did was a leg drop. And I'm just sitting there looking like, okay, but I ain't gonna talk about. I ain't gonna talk about Hulk Hogan because he is a Hall of Famer. But at the same time, it's just you dipped yourself into your own hot water. And the thing is, of course, you're gonna have majority of your fans that's gonna hate you now because even the people in your era that was infatuated with Hulk Hogan was booing him, and I'm pretty sure of it. And don't get me wrong, even though he brought Jim Hart out there with him, which is one of the best Hall of Fame managers of all time, literally. But the last match of the night that I want to talk about, CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, a rivalry in the making, something that we've been waiting for a decade. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Most people might disagree with me. Most people might agree with me. That match was not bad at all. If you technically want to be real, that match was not bad at all. You had some people say that was the worst match of the night, which it wasn't. I'm not even gonna lie. Every single match on that card was good to me. I ain't gonna say good, but every single match on that card literally was great to me. Like I said, they really cooked with this season premiere of Raw on Netflix, and I can't wait for next Monday to see how everything is finna pan out. But this CM Punk versus Seth Rollins match, not even gonna sit here and lie to you, and I'll be completely honest and real. I truly and really feel like this match. I feel like the match should have had a stipulation to it, but it's understandable because the feud is not over with. And the thing with that is, just by looking at Seth Rollins' eyes last night and how he was really looking and how he was thinking, I know Seth Rollins is most definitely finna crash out because you talked all this shit to CM Punk. You said this, you said that to CM Punk. And CM Punk basically sat here and showed you why he's the best in the world. So now, you feel me? Oh, damn. I forgot to mention one person. I'm finna get to that, though. But CM Punk basically showed everybody why he's the best in the world and why, you feel me, why he's that damn good. And I'm not even gonna lie. Seth Rollins, they both put on a hella fat of a match, which was fucking awesome to me. But to anybody that really pays attention, think about it. Kevin Owens, Drew McIntyre, and Seth Rollins all have one thing in common. Think about it. Kevin Owens wants to take out Cody. Seth Rollins wants to take out Punk. Drew McIntyre wants to take out them to every member of the Bloodline. Now, remind you, Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre have something very similar to each other. The Bloodline. Think about it. For the past few years, the Bloodline has made Kevin Owens' life a living hell. When I say a living hell, they have made that man's life a living hell. They damn near tried to take the man out. Drew McIntyre, in front of his hometown, screwed him literally. Solo Sikoa literally cost this man of Drew McIntyre winning another WWE championship in front of his hometown. He cost him. Now, Seth Rollins, on the other hand, he created that monster in Roman Reigns, as Sami Zayn told him, when he put that chip to his back to him 11 years ago. But still, now the CM Punk situation, Seth and Drew have that very in common now. And the thing with that is, it's like, this Seth Rollins and CM Punk feud is probably going to be feud of the year, if you technically ask me, because, like I said, that match, that was just one match. I guarantee you, I don't know when, but something's definitely going to go down between Seth and CM Punk. And the thing is, not even going to lie, with the Royal Rumble being 3 weeks away, which I'm kind of upset about that they having the Royal Rumble all the way in February, but it's cool. It's cool. Because, not even going to lie to you, I truly and dearly see Seth Rollins screwing CM Punk at the Royal Rumble. I literally see him costing him the match where he can't do, where he's not going to win. And the thing with that is, like I said, this feud between CM Punk and Seth Rollins literally is damn near going to be feud of the year. And I feel it. Like, when I say I feel it, I literally feel it, that it's going to be feud of the year. And the thing is, the one thing I forgot to mention my GOAT, my hero, one of the guys that I look up to, that's been wrestling for the past 25 years. You can't see him, but trust and believe me. He is definitely the greatest of all time. The 16-time world champion from New Westbury, Massachusetts, John Cena. John Cena makes his announcement that this is his farewell tour. He says he doesn't know that he's going to get 17th. Then he said he thought about it. He's entering the Royal Rumble. And he said not only is he entering the Royal Rumble, he said he's going to win it all. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I would love to see John Cena get number 17. But I will also love to see John Cena become a Grand Slam champion. I literally want John Cena to win the Intercontinental title before he leaves. That's the only title that you haven't held. Please, John, if you see this video, please, John, go after the Intercontinental title. I want you to win. That's the title I want you to win. I want you to go after 17 too, but the Intercontinental title, please, I'm begging you. Triple H, make it happen. You got the rights to do it. Make it happen. Let it cook. Please. But I'm just saying though, you feel me? I'm just saying though, on some real shit though. Like John Cena, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. It's just growing up watching John Cena and literally watching how his character development has changed so much throughout the years. When John Cena first adapted to this Doctor of Thugonomics, not even gonna sit here and lie, John Cena really caught my eye right there in the nub. Then on top of that, you feel me? John Cena elevated. Then when he won the United States title, you can't sit here and tell me didn't nobody feel that. Then to make matters even more crazier, y'all not finna tell me 05 Cena when that man won the WWE title at WrestleMania 21. Come on now. And when he first made his debut on Monday Night Raw, y'all couldn't tell me that wasn't electrifying to see John Cena on Monday Night Raw. All the chaotic moments John Cena done went through, all the matches, all that shit, literally. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll be completely real and honest. I've literally always told myself, if I was to ever meet John Cena, I would literally ask John Cena, teach me how to get on the mic and slice and dice somebody. Cause every time John Cena got on the mic, he didn't give a fuck who he got on the mic on with. He literally sliced and diced every motherfucker he didn't get on the mic with. If any of y'all remember when him and the Usos was on Monday Night Raw that one time, he told both of them, "Ain't no way I'm getting bested," and he went like this: "You two look like your mugshots." I ain't gonna lie. I said that. There we go. That's John right there. Oh no, I got a better one. I got a better one. When John Cena, I ain't gonna say he hated Lita, but that man had every comeback for Lita, and it didn't make no sense at all. But it was so funny because how he used to be. Lita's a slut. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, and I'll be completely real and honest with y'all, man. Like, it's so crazy because every single person that I've loved, even though I still love them, you feel me, and they will forever be heroes in my heart. Derrick Rose done retired. Pretty soon LeBron's finna retire. John Cena's finna retire. And I'm not even gonna lie, I literally grew up watching these people. And they literally, how can I expect, John Cena, how can I put this? Don't get me wrong, even though the all times before John Cena, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, The Undertaker, Kane, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, all of them, don't get me wrong, I love all of them, but John Cena really brought the love into me with wrestling. Because the thing with that is, John Cena really showed how it is. He really showed how it was being in WWE for all that time. And to carry a company for so long, to make memories, to make moments, just was epic in itself. And I'm not even going to lie to you, even though I've experienced that maybe 2 or 3 times of seeing John Cena wrestle in person. And I'm not even going to hold you. It's just, like I said, and the thing is, it brought a tear to my eye last night. You feel me? Because John Cena, I never thought I would have seen a day. I never thought I would have seen a place or a day where John Cena would say he's no longer trying to wrestle. And like I said, to all my John Cena fans out there, because I know for a fact I'm not the only one. I just want to personally thank you, John, for everything you've done for the past 25 years of you wrestling. You've shown a lot of people to never give up. You've shown the people the hustle, the loyalty, and respect. And not even gonna lie to you, John, I was one of them kids, now grown man, living by those words. I will never give up on anything that I put my heart into. And like I said, you put, literally, you, John, your words pushed me as a kid, and now that I'm a grown man, you pushing me, you still pushing me to this day, bro. But not even gonna hold y'all. I'm not even gonna hold y'all, and I'm just being completely real and honest. I'm very, very, very happy, and I'm very proud of everything that I've achieved in life. And like I said, and I don't care what nobody say. I give thanks and I give glory to God for waking me up every day. I thank him every day for pushing me to make me better. I damn for sure thank him for him giving me Veronica. because I'm gonna just keep saying it. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. Without her, I don't know where I would be at right now. Like I said, since she's came in my life, nothing has been nothing but positivity and nothing but just greatness. And I love it. I love it all. And I love her for every single thing she does for me. And I love, literally, like when I say I love her to death. And I wouldn't, you feel me? I wouldn't trade her for nothing in the world because, like I said, without her keeping it real rough, it would have just stopped. But literally, she pushed me. She made me better. And now look at me. I ain't even gonna say her old job. Veronica Davis, I love you to death, baby. And I'm gonna say it loud and proudly. I love you, baby. When I but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Keeping it real with Rafi will be back. Excuse me. Keeping it real with Rafi will be back every Tuesday and Friday. Now this Friday I'm not gonna post. Next Friday I'll definitely post. But next Tuesday, y'all stay tuned. Y'all be there, like I always say. Y'all be there. Y'all be your ass square. But other than that, you feel me? Your boy Rafi finna go ahead and get up out of here. I thank y'all. I love y'all. By the way, if you come across this video, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to comment. If you want to share. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so you won't ever have to miss a Keeping It Real with Ralphie. And like once again, like I said, I thank y'all. I love y'all. Also, Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year to everybody. I truly, dearly hope to anybody that's out here trying to achieve a goal, I truly, dearly hope you achieve that goal and you keep going like you keep going. But love y'all. Thank y'all. Peace.